Right guys, you guessed what the series is? Yeah, I picked up, just completed watching this actually. It's pretty spectacular. Department S DVD box set. Jason King, Peter Wyngarde. I think Joe Fabian and what is it, Maria Nichols, is it? Peter Wyngarde, Rosemary Nichols, stunning, she was gorgeous. Written by Dennis Peters and the legend himself, Dennis Spooner, as executive producer, and of course Monty Berman with a 60s TV theme music, just an amazing musician. But yeah, special edition, Department S. To say this was the forerunner for the X-Files. They investigate weird crimes. They're like a part of Interpol that's like in the cellar, or they're somewhere back at building and they've got high clearance, but anything weird happens with certain episodes, they get called. If they can't solve the crime, they get called in. So yeah, this is really enjoyed watching this. And there wasn't there were a lot of special features, but I got my glasses on, so. But there were documentary interviews, cut scenes, all kinds of stuff. But it's, for me, obviously it's Jason King, Peter Wyngarde. And if you've seen Jason King on his adventures when he leaves Department S and becomes an adventurer with he writes, he's a novelist who solves crime, but he's got a character called Mark Kane who investigates stuff, and that's who he based a lot of his books on, from his exploits with Department S. But yeah, they only ever made one season of this, and it was quite popular. It was a big hit, and they ran it. It's been all over television networks for years. But you get 8 discs in this. Right, I think there's a book as well. Right, yeah, we go. So there's 8 discs. They only made one season. I think it's about 28 episodes or something. I could be wrong. But there you go. This is the 8 discs. This one's a 4. I've got to admit, I really enjoyed it. I love watching retro sets like the Avengers and Department S, the Baron, the Prisoner, and I've got a big Prisoner review coming up, but I want to make that special because it's one of my all-time favourite TV programmes, and I've been to Port Marie and it's spectacular. So there you go, Department S, the book, and it's just full of photographs, episode guide, a bit of information, extras, you know, and I mean, there's a lot of famed Peter Bowles in episodes, you know. It's just great. I mean, don't you find when you watch this stuff, it's got that sense of newness and excitement out of it. This was a time when television were really exciting because it was such a new concept, colour TV, funky clothing, everybody, things were just changing, you know, from that after the war sort of thing. A new thing were coming in, music and culture, and the thing with the British stuff, they made some really out there, whacked out series like the Avengers. Now I've reviewed a couple of Avengers on Blu-ray. I will put the links in under here, under this channel, but they're absolutely spectacular. Really enjoyed the 60s stuff. It was just so beyond its time and crazy. I mean, these are the people that took risks with programs. It's not like today where they're making a remake of this and a remake of that, and it's the same formula. Everything's grey now, and it's just nice. Just something weird happens, and they get called in to investigate, and you get these crazy characters, you know, unwind their agenda. So I do recommend watching Department S, and they say this, like I said, is the forerunner to the X-Files, which I do sort of agree with in certain parts. So that's it, guys. That's my review of Department S, the DVD. So I've enjoyed watching this. It were pretty spectacular. So I'll just put this away. But yeah, you can pick these up in shops. I mean, it's from Network as well. Actually, I do like the Network stuff. I've got a few of their box sets. So there you go, Department S special edition. There's Jason Wyngarde. Great series. There were a theme, weren't there? You had Englishman, the American, and then the female. It was like remember the Champions? They had the American dude and the English dude, and then they had the English Rose type character. She was a true like lady, and they all went out solving crime, and the boss were European, or somehow it's all international, you know. They work for these organisations that are international, and they get all over the place in different locations. But the thing is, they never really left the studio, and that's the beauty of it. Right guys, please give this video a like, please give it a share, and please subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are on Department S, because I'm going to go solve some crimes. Speak soon.